Look at where Nasdaq is sitting right now. Look at this.
Oh yeah, they broke the 50-day average.
Well, it dipped right below it and it went right back up. So they may be fighting tomorrow morning trying to hold it up. The question is, if it doesn't hold, look at how much room there is there. Look at this.
1,000.
There's 500.
Yeah, 1,000.
There's 500 points worth of room. Easily 700 points worth of room. You know. And look, this is just. I mean, this is clearly. I mean, it's a double top. Like, you know, they really haven't hit this level, but still, it just couldn't even get here. This is how weak this move is higher. It never could even get back to the 7,500. So if you know, if it trades under, you know, that 7180 level tomorrow, I think we could end up, you know, going a few hundred points lower tomorrow. So, I mean, of course, right now it's easy to see all the bearish signs, right? Well, clearly, you know, I mean, this graph looks horrible, right? It's clear to see all these bearish signs, but you can't ignore them. You can't ignore the increase in the volume. You can't ignore this divergence here as it tries to go higher. The RSI is not there. I mean, you know, it's just, I think this may be one of the best times to short the market because...
Yes, I agree. Bernard, what do you think about maybe the Netflix and bad earnings? Tesla, we've already seen is weak. How about Google and BKNG for tomorrow?
Well, Google, I like Google because of all the weakness that we have seen in it. Look, Google, when the entire market started bouncing, Google was just one of the few stocks that did not bounce. Did you notice that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so everything went up. I mean, Priceline, BKNG, it went up. Everything went up. Google didn't go up.
Yeah.
So look at this. No move back at all. Nobody cared to buy it today. Like, if actually, like on Amazon, people wanted to buy it when it came down, somebody still wanted to buy it. Nobody wanted to buy Google today. No one. Everybody just kept selling it. And let's see if that actually will check out in this accumulation distribution indicator here. Okay, so let's take a look at that. And see, it's not even at 30 RSI yet, so you know it's not even to the point where it's oversold. So I mean, there's still room there. There's still room for a good trade. I mean, just look at this. You know. And so now, look at what's happening. So when it sold off here, right, you had this accumulation. People actually started buying it here when it bounced here, and they've accumulated some shares. Well, now look, the accumulation is below where it was here, and the stock is still hanging over here. So what does this tell you? As the stock moved higher, they were selling it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They used this opportunity of a move higher in the stock to sell it. I think it's so clear that this is exactly what's going on, you know? So,
yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with Google. And look, let's take a look at the weekly chart. I mean, how low can it go? Okay, clearly it can go to 1,030. We've discussed that yesterday before this crazy move today. But if we take it on the weekly, I mean, can Google go to 900? You know? Can it go to 900 in 2 weeks? Or is this too crazy? And I'm not talking about 994 either. I'm saying, can it go to like 900, like 910, 920? Could it actually get there? Let's check it out. Could it go to 850, 870? So clearly, like, the next stop could be 994, but after that, it could be at 950. Like, right, 950. Yeah, I think 950 is a reality. It's a possibility. We got one problem with that, though, okay? I think last time I looked, those options on Google for like $1,000 range for next week for 1,000 strike, they were selling for like $1, $2 for a $70 price move lower. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Like, that's insane. But what does that tell you? The fact that they're charging all these insane premiums for these puts. Like, they're pretty much convinced that the stuff is going to drop. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember when was the last time I've seen puts being priced that high. I mean, they're really, really high. These put options are just, they're absurdly high. And I mean, looking at this graph, clearly, I mean, we're not the only ones looking at this graph, right? So apparently everybody else thinks that this thing is going to go down as well. And look at this indicator. Even on weekly indicator, you got MACD intersecting lower. I think this is topping out here, because on the daily chart, we're seeing that this is already reversed pretty badly, and no one's buying it. No one's buying it. When there is no resistance, when there's no buyers coming in, look, I think this thing could just drop like a rock.
If you have been curious how to make the money when markets fall, please visit marketcrash.money and get some additional information. Specifically, I have compiled some interesting reasons why stock market crash 2010 is a definite possibility, why we could be going for another Bitcoin crash, and more importantly, how to not let the market crash or the Bitcoin crash take advantage of you. Find out how to profit. If you're a new trader or an experienced trader, but you're looking for new ideas, new ways, how to take advantage of the market fall, because quite honestly, markets do fall much, much faster than they go up. So it represents, for a trader, a great opportunity to profit on the opposite direction of the market in a much shorter time frame, and oftentimes maximize much bigger returns. So if interested in knowing the ways how I trade weekly options for huge profits as much as 3,800% to 5,000% on certain days, get in touch with me. Visit this link right here, how to profit, read some information, and schedule your consultation. I'll be glad to help out and get somebody on the right track and show you some of my profitable ideas and share some experience which I've accumulated over the last 30 years trading weekly options. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you soon.